Site Plan Review Committee meeting to order. If we can get a roll call.
Andrew Jarvis.
Brian Schwan.
Todd.
Evan Graham.
Jessica Friedrichs.
And did you say this is your first
time.
meeting?
Yep.
So maybe tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, Andrew Jarvis. I have a landscape background. I worked, been doing that for a long time. I worked at Coke for about 15 years, doing property management and landscaping. Left there, started my own company, and that led into real estate and some other things. So been doing that for the last 5 years. And so, yeah.
Great. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes? Any comments, notes? Okay. We'll go ahead and vote to approve those minutes as presented. Do I hear a motion?
I'll motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Okay, great. Anything from staff tonight?
Nothing to report at this time, Mr. Acting Chairperson.
Like it.
The only thing I have, as we discussed earlier, is with Doug's resignation, we will have to appoint a new chairperson to the committee. So rock, paper, scissors, and Homer is not here.
That's perfect.
That's
Then,
perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
all right, I mean,
Should have been here.
Todd, if you're willing, I'll make a motion that Todd Woolsencroft be the new chair of the Site Plan Review Committee.
I'll second that.
Great. Yep. Thank you. I'm willing to take that on, so appreciate it. Okay. We don't need to vote on that, right? Okay. All those in favor of Todd being the new chairperson, yes, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign? Okay, thanks. Okay. Next, on the agenda, we have the sign plan for the Tip Top Nail and Spa. If there is an applicant here to make a presentation. Okay, I don't think we have one tonight, so
We do.
is that you? Oh, okay. Would you like to step over there, please, and introduce yourself?
My name Ken. I work for FSC Sign Company. We here to asking to install the tip top. We took the old side down. We replace same material, same place. So I hope it's okay to install.
I can add to that a little. The new sign here is actually a little bit smaller than the previously approved sign for the Soul Nail Spa. It's going to be unlit, and it's going to go right in the exact same location. They will also be replacing this little slide-in part on the monument with one with the new logo. We don't have exact measurements for all of the signs on this face of this building that's going to go on. But given that this is smaller than the approved sign, which was already well within requirements, this will be even more well within requirements. So staff has no concerns whatsoever.
You said unlit, so just like a metal panel like the previous sign was?
Right.
Okay, any other discussion or comments from anyone? You may need to, I guess one thing we've seen before is when you take the old sign down, right behind there, it's a little bit hard to tell, but if there's,
We clean up before we put the new one. on.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yep, that was gonna be my comment, so.
Yeah, we make sure to clean up.
Any other discussion or comments or motions?
I'll make a motion to approve the sign plan for Tip Top Nail and Spa located at 626 South Andover Road.
Second.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, moving to the next agenda item is the sign plan at Tailored Tales. and I do not see an applicant here tonight.
Nope.
So,
But I can talk for them. Very similar case, another wall sign being installed on a multi-tenant retail space. In this case, it is on North Andover Road. Back in '24, you guys approved the previous sign for this building, which you can kind of see in that picture right there, the VIP smoke shop next door. That left approximately just shy of 80 square feet of area available. And adding on this new sign takes up about 34 of that 80, so still within the maximum that they are allowed. There's a variance in place on this building that increases its wall sign maximum area about from 2008, brings it up to 7.3%, which is a little bit more than it would get based on its distance from the road, but we're nowhere near that anyway. So this sign is going to be lit with internal LEDs. There's a night view as well to see what it will look like if it were very, very dark. This one is going to be similar to the other signs that are already there in design and in lighting. Staff has no concerns.
and even though the other ones weren't shown lit in that night view, they are lit.
I don't think all of them are, but there are lighted signs on that building.
That would apply. And that's not really a
Yeah,
comment for
I
us. but
believe
then-
that space has not had a sign for some time, and it is like
It's
repainted
paint slate.
over already.
We did it,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
it's all
Got it.
painted, so it's all
Mhm.
nice
Yeah,
and clean.
should be good then. Any other discussion or comments? Motions? I'll motion to approve the sign plan for Tailored Tales as presented.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 All those opposed, same sign. Okay. I think that's all we had for tonight, unless anybody has anything else. Otherwise, we can hear motions to adjourn.
So moved. So motion.
Seconded. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
That was fast.
good way to start. I mean.